Oh, here we are with my completely dirty vanity. Wow. So I have, just like I know a lot of us have, been completely sucked into the Marie Kondo Tidying Up show on Netflix. It has never been quite this messy. Basically, I've been doing my makeup out on my dining table lately, so my stuff has been getting pushed and pulled and just set back down and not put away. Enough excuses, but the main point is that unfortunately it's been a hot mess and it needs to get fixed. This is my favorite traveling case. It is so awesome. I have so much stuff in here though that has not even came out. It needs to come out. Love this traveling case. I got it at Ross a couple years ago. It has so many awesome compartments and it's big enough to hold all the makeup that I ever want to bring with me on vacation. With headbands, I'm doing a bag of garbage and a bag of things that I could donate. It is pretty and it totally gives me flapper vibes, and I've used it here and there throughout the year, so I just don't want to part with it because it still brings me joy. So I am gonna find a home for that, but like I said, not on my vanity. These headbands have been hard for me to part with because I've had them forever, and literally since high school. Since I thought I was Blair Waldorf herself. So I think I am going to, I think I'm sadly going to get rid of them. I don't really wear these anymore. And this gold one, oh my gosh. Me and this gold one had some good times, but it would still be cute for some like little girl to wear, or even just somebody who wants to be extra like me. It also pains me to donate this pink sparkly one. I know someone else will have better use for all of these. I'm gonna just keep this headband and this headband because this one I still do occasionally pop into my hair, and it is kind of nice sometimes to pull back my hair out of my way when I'm doing my makeup. So these are going to be the two remaining headbands. The rest are donations. See, and this turban right here, I have not even worn it yet because it's just been hanging out on my makeup desk. Actually, like a cute little velvet. Is that like a cute little velvet moment for me? Yeah, I think so. Cute little white velvet, feeling like a little snow bunny. Put my eyeshadow palettes to the side because I'm gonna organize them in a minute. I feel like I'm so like, there's just stuff everywhere that I don't even know what to do. Like, let me bring you guys can see all this clutter on the table that I'm like overwhelmed by. So here's, okay, garbage. We know we can put that into the garbage bin. This is a cute little makeup bag that I got with my Ipsy, but oh my gosh, this is probably really gross. Honestly, this needs to go in the trash because I don't know how long that's been in there. So cute little makeup bag. I'm gonna put that with my makeup bag now because I don't need it over here. Oh, this is my travel, so this needs to go with the makeup because I like to keep it actually in my travel makeup case because that's when you need it, right? I got these from the dollar store a couple years ago. I love animal print. Not as much as I did when I bought them, but I definitely still love animal print. So these are, oh, this one I don't want to get confused. This is brand new. I just took it out of the package. I want to make sure that's tucked away from the others. So anyways, I like to store my makeup brushes. I do like face brushes in one and eyes in the other. So this, we'll start organizing there. That'll help some of the chaos on this table. If you guys have seen any tutorials from me, you know I use Q-tips for like every single thing. Okay, that's my Morphe one. I like these new Morphe brushes a lot. This one is getting kind of rusted and dusted, so I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I might keep that one still, I don't know. This one is like so old and gross. What is new? And see, look, dry shampoo should not even be over here because I don't like to do products in here, so that needs to go in the bathroom. Oh, these earrings are so cute. I forgot about them, the little love earrings. Okay, those need to go in my jewelry box. Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, I watched this movie called Only Mine on Netflix. It is so good. You guys should totally watch it if you love things that are based on true stories. I'm a sucker for all of things based on true stories. Oh, and yeah, my new lashes, I need to store those. Okay. All of my like foundations, I try to put them in here. Okay, And then one of my new favorites, the First Day Beauty one. And then my concealers and my contour stick. Going to dust also, don't worry. Okay, so I got pretty much everything. I wiped down the countertop. I'll kind of show you guys the countertop. I've actually had this desk since I was 19. There's nail polish stains, bunch of nicks, but I love it, and I'll show you guys why I love it once I'm completely done. You might be able to see some of the reasons why I love it already, but so I'm going to clean off what's on top of this thing. This is not Home Goods. It was in the office supply section. So that is one of my biggest tips personally for makeup organization. This and this that I use for my palettes were both makeup organizers. I mean, we're both office organizers, but I love them for makeup organizers. And they seem to really hold all of your makeup. With this little guy in this little drawer, I like to put my lashes. That way they are not just sitting out here like they are right now. My primer. Another chapstick. This is one of my other little favorite organizing tips is using a shot glass, and I love this one of the Seattle skyline because it's also all glittery, which I love. And then I put all of my lip liners and I put them face down, so then that way I can see what color. As you can see, they're all kind of the same except for the red. So this has helped me a lot to keep my lip liners in check. I went a little psycho obviously with buying lip liners for a minute, trying to find like my perfect match. Makeup expires. It's not like something like perfume, for example. That makes more sense to maybe go and buy a new scent because you want to try a new scent. Perfume is never going to expire. Makeup, you are supposed to throw it away after a while. The fact that I have this much lip liner is a little insane because more than likely I'm going to have to throw away some stuff before they go old. I've had most of these for roughly a year now. It's the perfect time to open my Dirty Peach lip kit that I haven't opened yet. And I'll put that lip liner in here right now. Being an organizational queen. Perfect. And then let me get the lipstick out too, because then I'll put that where it should go in a minute. So that, and then my favorite setting powder, that the lid is not even all the way back on. Oh. Okay, and then all of those there. Brown mascara, another, see, I need to use these up so I don't have two of them because there's no reason to have two of these. This, I will show you what I like to do with this. This is like one of my favorite Starbucks cups. Jeff got it for me for Valentine's Day, like, I don't know, 5 years ago maybe? So, oh, the lid for my little shaver. Thank you for that. Oh, and the lid for my Q-tip holder. And see, this lotion, I don't need to have it here on my vanity either because it is not for any kind of makeup need. You don't go here. Oh, I can definitely donate this. This is just rose hip. And I do like it, but I noticed when I use it, it made me too oily. I got it when I was noticing I was getting constantly dry. So I'm going to put this in the donation pile. And now let me dust off the top of this because while we have it clear, we might as well, right? So here we go. This is what I like to do for organization for the drawer. This actually is the drawer from my old organization before I got this really cool mirrored one. I use it to kind of keep it organized. As you can see, it's not doing that great right now. This I'm going to put out of here. I like to kind of keep the tools, like the finishing touch and stuff. I like to keep all of that stuff together. Oh, see, here's another eye cream. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we got all of our blushes, and now we'll do our highlighters. Perfect. And bronzer. Absolutely perfect. And then my translucent powder just right there in the back. Looks so much better. I'll do a complete overview at the very end just so you can see everything. Okay, so this drawer's done. You can see all the lipsticks, and then back here I have an extra Anastasia brow because it was on sale for 50% off, so I got two. I have an Agery one that hasn't been opened. Oh, and then I have two freaking NYX eyebrow mascaras on deck because I always get buy one get one half off, and I always get obviously the deal. I'm gonna take all of my lipsticks out. Organization of my lipstick, I think I want to go from lightest to darkest. Oh, that would be definitely my Jeffree Star Nude. feel like I'm missing like one lipstick, but I really only have room for like one lipstick if I'm gonna have them just straight across like that. So that works anyway. Is putting my palettes into my little organizer here. I'm gonna put that back first because it's the biggest and widest one I have. Then we got Jaclyn Hill. I'll put that one here. And my Naked Basics and my Too Faced Chocolate. It says 12 months you should get rid of it, and it's been over 12 months, so rest in peace, beautiful. Ooh, this one's 2 years. Perfect. I've only had it for a year. That's crazy because the Morphe one's 12 months, the Too Faced was 12 months, but the Naked is 24 months, so that is good to know. You can actually keep it for longer because I actually adore this palette. It's just such a perfect basic palette, and the colors are so pigmented, and you have this huge mirror for when you're like, I love actually bringing this palette with me to when, especially when I'm traveling, because then I have this huge mirror where I can do my makeup anywhere, because you never know for sure what the hotel mirror situation is going to be like. I will put it over here, this one, because it'll fit perfectly behind a little slot in between all of my foundations and like my concealers, and that one will fit perfectly there. And it's still going to be, you'll see when I do the overview, it's still going to be right next to the palettes, and then that way that looks nice. I like that because then we got the black, the white, the black, and then it kind of goes by size. I'm just going to put them up here. I'll be right back in a minute with the final product. So here we are. Here is my organized makeup desk. Such a huge difference. I am very, very, very happy with it now. It looks so good. And in case you forgot what it looked like before, here is the actual disaster of my vanity. Oh, so happy. It looks so good now. So over here in this nifty little thing from, again, the office section. Check out the office section, I'm telling you. Back here we have my foundations, my tinted moisturizers. Hello, little tinted moisturizers. And my Urban Decay palette fits perfectly right in here. We got my Mario Badescu spray sitting right here, and my contour stick, some concealers, and 2 liquid eyeshadows right here, and my cute little Q-tip jar. Here we got our dirty Morphe palette. I just wish they wouldn't make it in that kind of material. I think James's palette feels softer. I don't think it's gonna end up looking like this, so that's good. Down here in this little organizer, it's so perfect because I have these new lashes I haven't got to yet, and then I have the magnetic lashes and the glue ones that I'm currently using, and my glue just all hanging out in here. And I love this little drawer like I mentioned earlier because then it just helps keep it all sanitary. And over here is like the jewel of my eye. I just think it is so cute. Okay, so this is what I did. I'll move this so you can see it better. This is what I did with my Starbucks cup. I pushed my tissues in there to kind of make it look like steam coming up. This is how I like to organize for tissues, because I use a tissue every time I use makeup so I can wipe my brushes or whatever I might need to do while I'm doing my makeup. So I just thought this is cuter than having a tissue box sitting up here. And then again, like I talked about earlier, my little shot glass. Over here is all of my like eye brushes, and then my face brushes, which I have a lot. And in my top drawer here, as you can see, it's all nice and organized. We got our blushes, highlights, bronzers, and mascaras, eyeliners, and oh, another eyeshadow brush, eyeliners, and yeah, all that goodness. And then, and down here we have extra storage makeup, just kind of extra storage stuff, tools, primers, chapsticks, and then my beautiful lipsticks. On here is some old pictures. Like I said earlier, I decorated this table when I was 19. So some of these pictures are very old, and some I added some new ones. Some have been crusted and dusted. Literally, these will not come off. These are my favorites though, is the concert tickets. You don't get concert tickets anymore. So like I have Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, we got Fall Out Boy. This actually was the room key. I didn't mean to take it, but I ended up actually taking it from the first hotel that me and Jeff ever stayed in. So that's kind of special. Oh, another Backstreet Boys. This was, what year was this? 1998, you guys. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And then I got Ashley Simpson back there, and Big Freaking Deal concert. the first time me and Jeff went up the Space Needle together, which is also stuck on here. That's why it's upside down. And Carrie Underwood, that was a fun concert. Oh, these pictures aren't that old. These from me and Jeff when we went to that night out thing. I don't know if I ever showed you guys these pictures, but they're really cute, I think. Fun. There was a little photo booth and we took full advantage of the photo booth. So that was a really fun night. Yeah, back in just September. And then Britney Spears, 1999. Jesse McCartney. I'll turn that light off. Jesse McCartney, who is still one of my favorite people ever. Wow. And these are some engagement photos of me and Jeff here as well. And yeah. And then what do we got? Oh, when I went to see Rent, that was so cool. One of the best. And Celine Dion, of course. Oh my gosh. And you guys want to see young Justine? This was almost 10 years old. Oh my God. Look at you guys. Ah, I was like 10. Wow. I have concert tickets like somewhere else. I need to find them, like much more than this, like for other concerts that I saw after. These are like much older ones. You can see a lot of this stuff is like older, and there are some stains on the photos from when I've spilt drinks in the past and stuff, because this is just glass and it has a little lip, of course. But then I thought of the idea of adding little mementos to the vanity. It definitely makes it more personal and fun, and that's why I've wanted to get a new vanity, just because this one is pretty rough around the edges now. Like, how many years later? Like 12 years later almost. So it's definitely got its worth out of it, but I still really like it. It's just kind of rustic, I guess. We'll call it rustic. And I love, just like every time I do my makeup, I just can look at all of these memories, you know, just remember a lot of fun times that we've got to have. What I could always do is like repaint the wood part of this. I wouldn't mind actually painting it white, because I kind of want to also paint the dresser in my bedroom, which is a like tan color wood right now. That is my vanity tour / tidying up. It was much needed, and I'm so glad. Honestly, like, it may sound cheesy, but I feel like it is true. When you kind of are organized, I just feel instantly happier. Now that everything's back where it should be, I feel like I can be a lot more diligent about when I'm doing my makeup, putting it back where it's supposed to go once I'm done with it. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you want to see my bathroom clean out, even though it's going to be maybe a little bit like choppy or whatever, if you still want to see the before and after of that in like a good chunk of the process, let me know in the comments below, because I could definitely, you know, kind of finish that up and show you guys that too. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I so appreciate all of your support. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment below if your vanity is a disaster, if it's organized, or let me know any other organizational tips that you guys have, because I love hearing them. And remember to just be you. Bye guys.